height. Clip consonant clusters collide when I snap with the mic. I stack every closet, they punch through the back of the mix. You catch half a phrase while I'm battering breath with the hits. Tapping the tempo with T, every tick is a tad. I feel like a pressurized piston that never relax. Harder just calming the cadence, no padding, no slack. You soften your vowels, I shatter the track.
You swinging them consonants wild, no controlling the cut. I lace mine with purpose precise when they puncture the gut. You bark with the blast, but you blur in the thrust. I slice with a click, every syllable stuck. SK sounds pleasant, I sing with the silence between. You flood in the frame, but the focus ain't keen. I sharpen my skin till it scrapes at the beat. You punch at the air, I'm breaking your teeth.
BBT popping like shrapnel, I pepper the pace. No cushion, no curve, every letter got weight. I grind through the ribble, the piece of the tag. You running your words, I'm cracking the bag. Hard stop, sharp starts, every bar is a blow. I hammer the hinges, the pocket get closed. You trip on the click when the consonants load. I'm stupid while I'm choking the flow.
You bruise the beat loud, but you busted your form. I cut with restraint, every strike stays in form. You sprayed all your force till your diction got torn. I kept it surgical, deadly and warm. This ain't who hits hardest, it's who hits exact. You lost all the shape when the pressure snapped back. I end it with clicks that cut through the attack. Clean consonant crown. Put the mic on the mat.
I drown you in minutes, see bars. Wait till your posture is different. You shine for a moment, I grind for endurance. I'm built for the stress, for the first gets murder. I pace my attack so it never collapse. You burn all your fuel in the first half. I talk like a marathon strapped to a track. You sprint for applause and you fade in the back. I stack consistency bar after bar. You hunting reactions, I'm raising the cost. This ain't about sparks, it's survive in the dark. I'm still talking clean when the fatigue starts. You think endurance is slowing it down? It's holding your form when the pressure compound. You flex on your strength just to impress the crowd. I save my breath for the depth of the round. You feel when the verse doesn't hand you a win. I lock in my cadence and live in a spin. You shake when the tension refuses to bend. I sound the same sharp at the start and the end. You fight for the moment, I train for the end. You spend all your power, I budget my strength. You lie when you fresh, you silent and drained. I answer you steady, unchanged. Halfway through and I'm still in the pocket. You checking your chest, I'm adjusting the logic. You hope I would crack when the pressure got chronic. I sharpen my diction and double the mileage. I don't need peaks, I rely on sustain. You jump for the high and you drop in the pain. I drag every verse, get resistance and strain. You break when the rhythm refuses to change. I talk like fatigue is a friend I invited. Yeah, you fighting your body, I ride it. This ain't about speed, it's surviving inside it. I'm built for the part where most rappers get quiet. Yeah. Now we deep in the round where the truth come out. You breathing like everywhere crossing now. You front loaded power, look at you now. I'm still in control, same tone, no doubt. You ran for the highlight, I ran for the end. You crack when the verse when give you a bend. You started with bars, it was lungs and intent. I finished intact, that's endurance, not trend. This wasn't a battle of who hit the hardest. Yeah, it's who stay sharp when the body protected. You lost on the 50, started asking questions. I won't bow last in the session. Yeah.
Back at back consonants, better the beat to the margin collapse. Turn like a rotor, I motor through phrases with no looking back. I talk in a sprint with a syntax and strangling gaps. You barely can track it, still reaching for breath in the laps. I layer the syllables faster than thought can react. Triple is overlap, I'm erasing the space in the track. No pause in the jaw, every vowel is sharp in the strap. You step in the count while I'm snapping the metronome handle. I don't warm up or up, every second is pressure. You hoping for silence, I weapon, I let it together. I'm clear for throttle, articulation intact. You choking mid-bar when the cadence attack.
You act like the players are proof of your dominance. Every the noise and dismantle the confidence. You put your lungs in the speed with no consequence. I measure breath and respond with a scalpel of consonants. Stacking the bars but they fold in the structure. I caught through the rush with deliberate puncture. You sprinting in panic, I'm cooling the torture. I live in the pocket, you fight it and rough. You betting on chaos to carry you through. Wait till you empty then bury the move. You loud in the moment but brittle and loose. I answer you clean while reducing you to residue. To residue, to residue, to residue.
I'm back with acceleration, no brakes and addiction. Overclock cadence, I fracture the rhythm's condition. No inhale allowance, I talk through the friction. You counting the step while I'm bending the distance. I chew through the seconds and spit them in fragments. You slipping articulation, hunting for balance. I'm stacking endurance, the verse never slackens. You fade in the moment, the pressure expands. Triplets on triplets, I stack them like code. I blur before I delete what you know. Still crystal and max while the wave from explode. You spearing the sound when the oxygen's low.
Ran like the speed was the time you deserve. Now look at you footing and shaking and curves. Run all your records to prove you a nerve. I waited, you hollowed and cut through the verse. You thought it was lungs, it was nerve you lacked. I stayed in control while you cracked on the track. You raced with the clock till it snapped you in half. I finished it steady, no panic attack.
This wasn't about who could fire the most. This who still stay sharp when the pressure was close. You faded in rushes, you chasing, you chose. I ended composed while the tempo was close.
to go.
Yeah, these are bad shots. I don't rush to attack, I let down to your posture. Talk humble sentences crawling and rot you. I plan no questions inside of you process. Still moving fast, but your focus is not there. You hear my cadence and think it's your speed, but I'm watching your eyes when the rhythm misleads. You hesitate once, that's all that I need. Now every next bar got you checking your feet. I'm not here to out up, I'm here to distract. Make you overthink every move to whack. You start fighting yourself before I even snap. I already won with a verse, never track. You talk like a chess move, pretending it's fate. I read every setup before you were placed. You think I'm reacting, I'm baiting your plays. You want me inserting, I'm sharpening faith. You whisper suggestions, disguise as control. I recognize patterns, I don't let them grow. You testing my nerve, I'm watching you fold. You blink when I stare, that hesitation is gold. You trying to get in my head with the pace. I live here already, this pressure is home. You think I'm distracted, my calm is the blade. I answer you steady and leave you exposed. I escalate subtle, I tighten the screws. I switch the delivery just to confuse. You think you adjusted, I pivot the mood. Now nothing you plan really fits what I do. I talk like I'm certain, make you second guess. You speed up your cadence to cover the stress. I slow down a syllable right where it's dense and watch you collapse, trying catching your breath. You fight in the mirror, not fighting my bars. I don't need to swing when you breaking apart. I let the verse sit like a weight on your heart. You cracking inside before anyone starts. Play all the mind games, but forgot one thing. I stay safe away in the middle of spin. You want me uncertain, I listen within. You can't shake a chord that already been. Tried to destabilize, start with the flow. I grounded my foot and I let it roll. You pushed every button you thought you control. I stood in the noise and I never let go. This wasn't about who could talk the most slick. It's who stays intact when the pressure gets thick. You lost when you aim for my head with a trick. I finish it centered, unbreakable still. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey.